So I have to admit, sometimes I have vice envy. I see those guys tying on Renzettis and Regals that are cool colors, and it's cool. It's cool. But I'm a peak guy. I tie on peaks. It's all I tie on. And I truly believe that for the money, they're the best vice on the market. But there's zero customization options. None. So I'm gonna customize my own. Are these not the greatest gummy bears ever? Ever. So I'm the first to admit, I am not an artist. I'm kind of a creative guy, but I'm not an artist. Far from it. And I'm the first to admit, just like everybody else, Derek DeYoung's trout flank, you know, I mean, I got... That thing has probably been duplicated by more artists than anything I can remember. And I'm gonna do the same thing. So what I'm gonna do is paint this part of the vise. I don't know, depending on how it comes apart and all that stuff, I may change that up a little bit. I don't know. I don't know. But this is gonna be hella entertaining. So here's what I bought for this project. I mean, paint. Little kid Brian is geeking out about this, but we got Tester's model paint. Primer. What's a project without power tools? Right? Right? And I got these little paint brushes, painting little circles, and like clear coat to protect it. You know, first we gotta get that thing apart. So first what we have to do is get this part apart to come out of this housing. I think I've got, I could be wrong on my size here, but I think I've got like a 5/64, I think. So now this thing, oh, there, yeah. Aha. I was really hoping this stem would come out, and I'm looking on the inside of the hole, and you can't even tell where it goes in there, so it doesn't go all the way through. So that means I have to blue tape this. But it'll also give me like a handle to hang on to when I'm painting. So, yeah. I have my LIRS here and my regular peak vise here, and I need to make sure that, just in case they're not exactly the same, I need to mark them to make sure that I know what's what. Now they're nice and scuffed up. So I've taped it all up, and I've got alcohol here. I'm gonna wipe it down. So I'm kind of genius. I found one of those like clicker erasers, like where you push it out and the eraser comes out. And I think this is gonna fill the holes like perfect, and then I can like just cut it off flush and then drill it out or whatever I have to do to get it out after I'm done. So, yeah. Every single time I paint something, I have the tendency to rush it. So I'm gonna let this first primer coat dry for a little bit and hit it with another coat. I never remember to wear gloves. For the regular vise, I'm gonna do a rainbow trout color scheme, so I'm gonna give this a coat in white. Starting off super, super light. And for the LIRS vise, I'm going with a brown trout color scheme, starting with yellow. Again, we're going super light on the coats. Super, super light. Back to the white. And now, I'm gonna put brown on the top of the brown trout colored one, obviously. Now for the rainbow trout colored one. I just want a little bit of pink on this. I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. I wish I had an airbrush. Going with pink. So this is the front, and I want more pink in the front. So, I mean, just cross your fingers this works. I think that worked really well. And now for the green on the top, we're going with, I don't know, it's like Emerald Isle green. When I first sprayed it on there, it globbed, and I about freaked out. But, yeah, saved it. The current situation of my hand, I didn't stop and put a glove on. Clear coat. Back in the studio, and I've got my rainbow trout colored housing. You can't see the pink as well as I can, but it's definitely there. So we're just gonna put black spots on this, and we're gonna use the testers. Almost got all the paint off my hand. That was a stupid move. That's pretty cool. So now I have some red spots. They're gonna go on top of the white. To do this, I'm actually just gonna use a toothpick. And the same with the black. Oh, that's so cool. So they're done. And just being honest, they turned out way cooler than I thought they would. So first up, the rainbow trout color, regular peak. Yeah. That's so cool, right? If I could go back and do it again, I think I would do a different color of pink, because it really doesn't show up on video much at all, but I can see it. You can kind of see it better right there. And then the LIRS that you guys have seen so much in the videos, the crazy looking vise, the brown trout. I mean, yeah, this is so cool. You know, Peak, get a hold of me. I'll do this for you, you know? I mean, pretty impressed with myself. So yeah. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, and comment. It's a thing. Also, check out the description of the video to get more information on becoming a channel member, which is where all the cool kids are.